Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you guys how to make an authentic pot of Oha soup that originated from Anambra State. So guys, if you're new here, please do ensure to subscribe to this channel and like this video also. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back. So here are my ingredients. I have my aku and my ede, that is cocoyam. I have my oha and uziza leaf. I have my proteins. I have ogiri. I have my stockfish, my dry fish, azumangala. I have my seasoning cubes, my crayfish, pepper, and salt. We don't use onion for oha soup. So guys, I won't be using achi or palm oil for this soup because there is no authentic oha soup with palm oil and achi. So guys, I've already gone ahead to wash my aku and my ede, my cocoyam. So I'll boil two of them together. Then when my aku is done, I'll bring it out, wash it, and pound it in my mortar. So I'll still leave the cocoyam on fire because it's a little bit still strong. So I need it to be very soft for pounding. So guys, I'm just pounding my aku, and you have to pound these guys. This particular species of aku does not really have oil. It's not the agric. This one is the native species. So I had to pound and pound and pound for the to even get the little oil that I got. But if you really want your soup to be very thick and the oil to be so much, you should get the species, that the agric species, the one that has enough flesh in it, not just the nuts. So guys, I'm just pounding. I'll make sure that I pound this very well, like pound it like a wife material. Pound it very well to get your oil. So after I finish pounding, at least I've seen that okay, I've been able to pound out all the pulp. So I'll just boil water. Now, to boil water doesn't mean you should put water that will scald your hand, though. Water that you can touch, hot water that you can touch, so that's what I will use to bring out the oil from this. Now you're using hot water because hot water will be able to rinse off the oil instead of cold water that will just be sticky on your hand and on the mortar. So I'm just using the hot water to to wring out the oil from this mixture. So as you can see what I'm doing, I'm just using my hand, to bring out the oil so that you can get enough oil as possible. I don't mean I used agric species of aku. Oh my god, the oil that will come out of this will be very much, but it can still do because I don't really even want my soup to be that thick, because so after bringing out all the oil, you just need to turn this liquid into this pot, into your empty pot. So you put a sieve on top of the pot and then turn it into the pot so that no particle of this aku would get into the pot. So you just repeat this process. After turning the first step, you pour back the aku again, pour your hot water, use your hand to squeeze out the remaining oil, and then continue until you are sure that you have enough oil, or the oil in the aku is already finished. So at this point, I had already removed my cocoyam from the fire and removed the back. So I'm just pounding it. Guys, look at, from all those cocoyam, this is all I got. So you buy a lot of cocoyam and some will end up being so strong that you have to throw it away and use only the soft one. So I have pounded my cocoyam and this is it, guys. So I will go on ahead. You know that there are sometimes you cook your soup and at the bottom of your pot there will be sand. Now this is where you have to do the magic. After putting your aku extracts in a pot, you have to get the main pot that you want to use and cook, and then pour the extracts into the new pot. So after allowing it to sit for like maybe 5 minutes in that pot, so you just have to transfer it and remain the bottom part, so the sand must have gone below the pot. So when you cook, after you finish cooking, you would not feel that sand from the pot. So now I put my pot on fire, and then I'm scooping in my ede into the aku immediately so that it will break. I don't want to have any particles of aku of ede. So this is the oha now, guys. You don't use knife to cut your oha, if not it would turn out to be bitter. So guys, I've just removed it from the stick and I want to use my hand to shred it. So this is what I'm doing. This is the way you can shred your oha for your oha soup. So this is the best way, because using of knife, except you want to put it immediately into your pot, like you don't have time to go through this process, then you can just quickly use knife to cut it immediately, put it into your pot. But if you know you're going to wait for 1 minute, don't even try using knife. If not, your soup will just be condemned. So I'm just using my hand to, shred it into pieces, and that is that. For my uziza leaf, I would use knife to cut it. So guys, please subscribe to this channel if you've not done so by now, and also give this video a thumbs up. Press the like button. And guys, I'm just using my hand to shred this leaf while my aku is on fire. My aku and ede is on the fire. So the next thing I will do after shredding this thing is to go ahead and put my ogiri into the pot of fire. So this is the ogiri, the amount of ogiri that I will be using. So I will just scoop it into the pot so that it can also boil at this early stage, and you will not even get a smell or a scent of this ogiri. So this is my grounded crayfish and my pepper also. So guys, since I'll be using uziza leaf, there is no need for me to use the uziza seed, so you can substitute one for the other. Now this is my stockfish also. I will just wash it with hot water to remove any dirt from there. And also my dry fish, I would use hot water also to wash it, remove this bones and all those dirt from there, and then put it into my pot. So guys, at this time I had already put my assorted meat into the fire. Since I'll be using assorted meat and chicken, and the chicken I'm using is soft, so I'll first of all put the assorted meat so that that one can cook well. So I'll put the chicken at a later time. So now I'd put the assorted meat. I'll just go ahead and put my seasoning cubes, my salt, my stockfish, my dry fish, and every other ingredient apart from my uziza, my oha, and my chicken. I'll put the chicken at a later point. So at this point, I went ahead and I added my chicken. So the chicken is already cooked. Like I said, this is a soft chicken. So if you're using a hard chicken, or you're using beef or goat's meat or all those, or cow leg, you need to like boil it, ahead, or put it earlier so that it will be cooked. So my chicken is already cooked and everything is already in here except the uziza and the oha. Now guys, uziza is stronger than oha, so you have to put in your uziza like 2 minutes earlier before you put your oha leaf. So I'm just putting in my uziza. This is my sliced uziza. So I've sliced it and I will just put it into the pot, and then when it boils for like 2 minutes, I'll go ahead and add my oha leaves. And guys, that is it. Your Anambra native oha soup is ready for your consumption. So guys, if you found this video useful, like useful, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and also like this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think, guys. Like, what are your ideas, what are your thoughts? I mean, drop it in the comment section. Do you think, is there any different thing that you learned from this, or is it similar to the way you've been cooking yours? Let me know what you think, guys, in the comment section. And Thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy and stay blessed. Bye.